Good morning, and welcome to Daily Disciplines. Well, yesterday we got the first two elements of counting the cost and trying to come to some sort of settled opinion as to whether or not it's worth it. Is it worth what it takes to have your best year yet? Well, we dealt with the first two. The first one was to realign our time allotments. The second one is to recognize the fact that we risk relationship testing whenever we begin to realign time allotments. And the third one is all about rearranging our personal preferences. There are just things that we like to do, aren't there? There are things I like to do. There are places I like to go and people I like to be with, and there are things that I like to do. They're good for me. They're good to me, and yet I recognize the fact that some of those things that I like to do so much take a disproportionate is that a good word? I think it is. They take a disproportionate amount of my time. And therefore, even though I enjoy, and I'm a great believer in enjoying life, life is too short not to love what you do. But I'm also convinced that there are areas of life that take too much of our time. And we get drawn away into doing things that we enjoy doing because we enjoy doing them without stopping to think there are other things that need to happen. I've observed something about myself, and someone has said that confession is good for the soul but bad for the reputation. And I'm going to kind of make a little personal confession here. I know that if I'm going to be in a regular habit pattern of physical conditioning, I need to get to that first thing in the morning. If I don't get to it first thing in the morning, it seldom ever happens the rest of the day. If I go, let's say as an example, if I go to my office just to take care of a couple of email things before I do anything else, in fact, it happened to me the other day. I did exactly that. And at 4 o'clock that afternoon, I was still in the office. There are always things there to do, and many of them I enjoy doing. Some of them I do because I have to do them, but I can just get lost in that process of doing the personal preference things at the expense of the things that I know are good for me and I know need to be done. So take a close look at that. There is a fourth thing, and I'll move on to that one lest we move into another day, and that is radicalize our habit patterns. Someone has said, and I think rightly so, that the biggest enemy of the new habit is the current habit. So oftentimes in this process of trying to move forward with life and counting the cost, we recognize the fact that it's easier just to go along with a habit pattern that we've developed over whatever period of time it happens to be, and yet that habit pattern is keeping us from having a great year, of expressing more of our potential, of reaching out to many other people, of enjoying life more. And so the habit pattern must be changed. So today, as you move along through the activities of this day, I want you to take a look at the things that you do that are personal preferences, but draw you away from other things that are still pleasant to do, but far more important to do than what you've been doing, and then take a look at your habit patterns. What are they drawing to you to do every day? That if they were changed, you could have a better year. Have a great day. We'll talk again real soon.